prayed for God to help me. I'd been preparing for this race for months. Everyone was lining up. There were 7 other racers. I looked around and my stomach started to feel queasy. This jungle had never looked more haunting. A short, fat man with hair like Rapunzel yelled, "Runners, take your mark!" I felt lightheaded. I couldn't do it. Bang! The runners were off. All I could see was the dust from their feet floating above their heads. Once in the jungle, I wasn't alone. There was a cute little monkey that looked more like a stuffed animal floating from tree to tree next to me. A smile slowly grew into a grin on my face. I could do it. I saw something yellow up ahead. It was a boy. I was growing closer to him. 5 more steps. 4, 3, 2, 1. I was gone. I ran after the rest. I saw 5 more. Suddenly a girl's ankle turned 180 degrees and she collapsed to the ground. That left 4. I was running through a swamp. I could barely see. There was mud plastered to my eyes. I heard a scream, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw a boy slip and slide for about 20 feet as if it was a mudslide. I continued to run. There were only three left. I saw a girl with hair as bright as the sun, and she shoved me. I collapsed to the ground. My face turned red and my eyes turned stormy. I hopped up and ran as if there was no tomorrow, and I passed the girl with bright hair while her jaw dropped open. There were only 2 left. I caught up with a boy. He started talking smack talk. "You run like you're gonna lose. You run like a girl." I countered by saying, "I am a girl. What's your excuse?" We continued to banter like this for several minutes, but then the monkey from before jumped on the boy's back and took him to the ground while I took off. There was only 1 left. He was nowhere to be seen. I kept running, but my side started to hurt and my breathing was heavy. I started to give up hope, but then there he was, 100 feet ahead. I was gaining on him. Before I knew it, I was right behind him. Before I knew it, I was right behind him. I had to pass him. I could see the outline of the finish line. It was just up ahead. Now or never. I prayed a quick prayer and went for it. We were heading straight for the finish line, head to head. At the last minute, I had a burst of energy and passed him. I had won. I had actually won. I stood on the podium, tears rolling down my cheeks. I couldn't believe it. I'd actually won. I bent my neck, and someone put a medal over my head. I looked down, and it was silver. Confusion swept over my face. I had won. But no, there had been 7 racers, and I had only passed 6. How could I have forgotten? I had been so focused on winning. But God has a plan for us all, and that plan isn't always for us to win. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm so